What's going on, you guys? Slim here at YCS Las Vegas with my brother, one of my best men, one of my favorite people in the whole wide world. You already know.
The
Dueling Grandpas, you already know. Mr. Asian Persuasion himself.
What's good, y'all? We out here in Las Vegas. Shout out to my boy Slim and Oscar for being on the Dueling Grandpas. See us round 6 feature
match, yeah. And a round 3 written.
My back was hurt
because he was carrying my ass.
Yeah, so I just want to show the deck that Konami really didn't want to say what I was playing when we're on feature showing our boy Oscar's U-Bell deck.
Yeah.
I was playing anti-meta stud, and they did not want to acknowledge that at all. They were just saying that our deck were surprises and they're interesting. I'm Cancer. Alright, that's as close as I can get it. I'm sorry, I didn't make friends. Already got old ones, I'm good.
Yeah.
But if you want to terrorize your locals, I'm sorry.
You got the new goo
for you.
Yeah.
And I'm also sorry to the people that are copying this deck list and getting played against. My bad.
Yep.
Sorry. If you want to watch Cancer,
this is the profile for you.
5-6 minutes. You're gonna enjoy every second.
Exactly. And I played the exact same list. So carbon copy. You guys will even see it in the written feature match. They were like the old school duelist matching deck list. So all good.
I worked my personal record. I went 7-1 day 1.
Yeah.
I lost one match and it was to BB.
BB. Shout out BB. BB's insane.
My one loss. I lost to Fire King Snake Eye.
Yeah.
But I beat everything else.
He beat everything else. It was crazy.
And my deck performed super good. I really enjoyed it. And I'm just gonna go into the profile before I bore you guys to death.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm about to bore you. Okay, you should already know I'm playing Cancer.
Yep.
My first 3 cards are 3 Fossil Dynamic Pachycephalo.
Yes.
You can't know what this card says? Neither bring your special summon. Yeah, that's all you need to know. I'm stunning my opponent from not playing the game.
Yep.
Also has a really cool flip effect when it slip face up, destroy all special monsters. Only came up once, but when it does come up, it is nice.
Yep.
So, yeah. And you already know you gotta have the Brethren.
Oh god, yes.
Jowgen Spiritualist. I've always been on this card since Spellbook, but this card is actually way better in this deck because I can go second consistently and blow up your board or bait Imperm, bait a negate from Veiler, bait an Appaloosa. It literally just destroys Fire King Snake Eye with ease. I only lose to the Peer version more because they can end on like Baron Borload. But in theory, this card by itself solos Fire King Snake Eyes. So shout out to my man's Jowgen.
Yep.
Shout out to more copies of cards that say you can't play. This might be the best of the statues that aren't banned.
Literally.
So water statue because no one else plays water decks.
As long as we didn't go against Marincess, and we did not.
No water decks. We made the right choice. Barrier Statue of the Torrent. So 2 more cards that say neither break and special summon except for water. The really good consistency cards that help you protect your floodgate monsters. Ecclesia. Nothing else to explain here. It gets the best trap in a stun deck. So just 2 of that. And the only hand trap I play is because this card is the only one you need is Dimension Shift.
The turn skip.
Yeah, I drew this enough to win, going second enough, so the card was fine. This is the only hand trap you can draw as a 1-of, and it could be almost enough, so if not enough, so Shifter was the best hand trap. After that, we got the double Nadir Servant for the Dogmatica package. Crazy. I always go for the greedy Garura play if I don't need to pop something with Entis on the board. So you can draw me pretty much there, but after that, draw does not hurt my deck as bad as it should. The God card versus Snake Eyes, anything. Even the Fire King version loses cards to this too.
Shout out to GKs,
Shout out to Gravekeepers. Jesus Christ, this card is a floodgate they won't be able to imperm. Because they can imperm all these, but they cannot imperm this. So you have to have 2 outs to play the game.
Exactly,
Flamberge is not using it.
Going into the board, like going second, like just being able to hard activate it just to like start was actually just really good.
This is this is our new Mystic Mind that doesn't let them play as much. Mystic Mind doesn't let you play at all, but this is like the next best thing.
Yeah, this slows them down enough to kind of play at our pace. That's kind of like the point of the deck is you kind of have to, especially going second, you have to slow them down to be able to do that. So
and now to the best card in my deck.
This card is insane.
Everyone picked this card up multiple times. Decisive Battle of Golgonda. Alright, this is my Egyptian God card. I'm letting it come out. This is the card that says protect your card or cards from battle and or card effects. Hello. Normal summon Diner have this. They go battle phase attack. You go resolution. I'll take damage. Protect. They're like, what just happened? Is it my turn yet? End phase activate Titanic Clad. Start playing the game.
Exactly.
Yeah, this card is crazy, and it's once per turn per copy.
Yep.
I open 2, I protect twice.
Yep.
You duster, I protect.
Yep.
You attack over my guy, I protect.
It's your new age Hugin.
It's Hugin.
Yep.
It's Hugin, but cracked.
Yep.
So good luck finding this card. It took me forever, so find
Yep.
it while you can.
Yep.
That's the God card. The second God card for when they think you can't beat over their monsters, you're always 100
Always
bigger.
100 bigger, no matter what.
Don't even have
card
to do
is
math.
crazy.
Yeah, the card's cracked. Second best card in the deck. I honestly think this should be a
Yeah.
3 of. I think I lost games where you either draw too many monsters and none of this, or you draw no monsters and you see this.
That was me.
Yeah.
Yep, that was
That's
me.
how Michael went down.
Definitely, yeah, no. But one thing, because one thing we'll highlight with Morganite, especially because in Runic, obviously we're only doing it for the draw too, but the fact that you get both effects, you get the double normal, is actually crazy.
Normaling a flood.
When you told me about that, and obviously I hadn't tried it, but then I tried it, it was nuts. It was okay, I summon Dinah, then my second summon, I summon a Jowgen, or I summon a water statue. It's crazy.
2 imperms instead of 1. You
Exactly.
use the 1 imperm with 1 floodgate monster, but if you get 2 established, they have to have 2.
Yep.
Or have 1 and attack over the other, but if you have any protection,
Yep.
it foils that
Exactly.
badly. And they have the
Exactly.
imperm before they go summon and attack. So you know they're just down bad after that.
Exactly.
This deck pushes you in a situation where you either have to have it early, or my deck snowballs into
Very,
the point
very
where you
quickly,
die.
because you're drawing 2, summoning 2, and
Yeah.
you'll actually get boards. Johnny had a lot of boards where it's 4 or 5 monsters.
I was beat.
It was crazy, and you're just they're not huge, but all the damage adds up
It's
real
not
quick.
huge, and you think you can set Ash and stuff until I start activating cards
Moon
like
Mirror,
this.
and then you get over everything.
Yeah, or if I punishment attack, bonk my head, I can do stuff like this too.
Yeah, it's
So
crazy.
next up, the God card. You
Yeah.
never see it a lot, but it's actually still good.
And if it resolves, it's pretty
Yeah.
nice.
And I actually didn't see it more game 1. I saw it more game 2 and 3 when I cited Thrust, because I could get it if I
Yeah,
needed it.
yeah.
Consistency. It looks weird, but I got tired of drawing too many of these. So I also just decided to go down on it. And it was the same thing with this. I don't want 3 of it, but I want it. So I just played 2 and 2.
Yeah.
You can change it. This could be a 3 of, but your extra deck is actually important with the Albaz.
Yeah,
creatures.
that's the thing. Yeah, definitely.
So these cards are cracked. Consistency cards that make people cry.
Yeah.
This card's an Egyptian God card.
Yep.
This is the other Egyptian God card.
Yep.
In a stun deck, you play this card, it's always like a +1. It's always dealing with something else, and it's also giving you follow-up. So this is the best card to have behind your Floodgate monster. And MVP for me, and I believe Michael too.
Oh no, it was. His card was crazy.
Nobody plays around Mirror Force cards in 2024. So
Yeah.
shout out to these cards. No one plays around it.
Yeah,
I
card
beat
was
pros with
crazy.
it. I beat noobs with it. I just was winning a lot of games with
Yeah.
this card.
It clears the link board. That's
Yeah.
all you needed to do.
Yes, sir. That card's crazy. And then this is the simplify the game to where I can just get it to maybe if they went first, they said imperm, they have to choose their monster imperm. They almost always choose monster. So I outed one of the cards that actually beat me, which is imperm on one of my flood monsters. So this is an amazing card. I like this card.
Yeah.
And that should be 40 in the
Yeah,
main.
we played clean 40.
Could be 41,
Oh, yeah.
but 40 was I wanted it.
We wanted to see
I want to see
consistent.
shifted.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I did. So
Exactly.
shout out to that.
It worked.
And extra deck, it's kind of important, so I'll just kind of
Yeah.
go by it. Pop.
Yep.
This is a utility monster pop, but not on the time it's centigrade. You can use it whenever you
Yeah.
want. My draw engine, because I'm greedy, trying to draw into more of my engine. We got the best card for the Decisive Gondola.
Yeah.
You send this and it gives you Ecclesia follow-up, which is pretty
crazy.
bad for your opponent because you
Yeah.
get the punishment next.
Extra protection. Yep.
This because it's the biggest Albaz that's
Yep.
not expensive like Sanctifier.
Yeah.
This is literally the
Or
only reason.
structure deck cards, baby.
Shout outs to my boy, I think
Slumpy.
Slumpy, let me borrow this. This is my ultimate Slayer target to out the Snake Eye board.
Yeah.
And also another good synchro
Yep.
that lets me utilize cards in my grave or my extra deck back. And then the card that is just big for punishment, and it also can send
Garua
one
to
of
get
the
a draw.
Garuas to draw a card.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this was really good.
Yeah,
And I
so-
actually ultimate Slayer to SP Little Knight, and I won that game.
Oh, nice.
So that was kind of nice.
Yeah, definitely.
And then for side deck, this could use work, but it was good for the tournament.
Yeah.
We got the 2 border. Honestly,
This
it's
card
just
was
because
meh.
I don't want to lose the flu. That's probably my worst matchup because all my
Yeah.
monsters do 0 things to
It
them.
literally, it does nothing. But we didn't play any flutes,
no
so we got
flutes,
lucky.
so-
But no, the other floats were better.
Yeah, we got the good old Pankratops for going second. This is mainly for like the floodgates, like anti-spell or something. This is okay. It could be whatever, honestly. These were better, but you don't even need these. This just helps simplify the games. Omni negate into a turtle. You
Yeah.
know, that's all you could ever ask for. We got Raigeki. this is the best board clear for me.
Yeah.
Simplify the game.
Especially with a flood up, like summon your guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, them like pretty much turn on. Plus, if you have Valley too, like just turn everything off.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Slumpy also
Yeah.
for the Ultimate Slayer. Yeah, this card was actually really good. It's mainly there for pure Snake Eye when they have Baron Borload, because I actually just can't defeat boards like that plus hand traps. So I need this to deal with the synchros, and then I'll play through hand traps.
Yep.
We got the 2 thrusts. This card was amazing. There's actually so many good cards you can get. You can get Evenly Matched. You can get Storming Set if you went first.
You get a Punishment.
You can get Punishment. You can go get Pros, Dueling,
Demise,
Morganite.
There's a lot of targets in the deck.
You can, there's so many things you can get. Get Nadir.
Yeah.
It gives you a lot of post targets, but mainly Raigeki to break boards. That's usually what it is.
Yeah.
And then the last card. This is for Cosmic and Evenly, and actually let me beat Fire King Snake Eye decks, because they can't banish for wanting to recycle the card that puts my guy in my face of monster zone into the back row, the Subversion. They can't recycle it, it just outs it. So yeah, that's gonna be the deck profile I played here at YCS Las Vegas. It was pure cancer. Sorry to anybody that has to go against this in the near future. My bad. Watch this video, just know it's my bad. Yeah, welcome to Cancerland. Shoutouts to everyone. Saw in Vegas. It was fun. The Dueling Grandpa team had a blast. Finally won on feature, but I lost on feature because it's a Team YCS. But that's what it is. I got to be with the boys. I don't care. Shout out to my back hurting.
Yep.
Shout out not for James. Shout out to Tiffany. Shout out to Michael. Fuck you, James.
Yep.
And yeah, that's it.
Yep.
All right, we're signing out.
Before we go, I'm gonna shout out my boy Alex, because he literally him and my locals here in Vegas actually built my deck. So shout out to you, because honestly, you had Golgonda, which was like crazy. So just had basically everything, and locals had everything. So I had to shout you out. Appreciate you.
Oh yeah, also shout out to my team.
Yep, exactly.
First or last gaming.
First or last game. We love you, even though he hates our deck. Yeah,
he hates me. I don't.
It's okay.
Associate myself with him right now.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
All
Shout out to them, and we're signing out with that.
Peace.